Hey guys, it's me, Carlos from the Brothers Bear podcast, and right here I have Walter right next to me. As you may have known him for the Black Ranger Forum, one of the most iconic, classic Power Rangers, the original Power Rangers that I grew up with. Now, honestly, it had a big, heavy influence on me. I think a lot of my generation, that was the reason why we did karate. We wanted to go into karate. How does that make you feel that that was a big entrance of kids going into that because of the show?
I'm actually very honored that that is the case. I mean, it's funny because Power Rangers, it affected a generation of kids to become martial artists, and a lot of those kids were considered nerds. And so now there's all these really tough, badass nerds walking around, and I just say, bullies beware.
And then with the 20th anniversary, was it like a big, just the fact that everyone got excited that they finally put everything together? Did you have to come back, rewatch anything, or what was that, that memory lane?
Well, what the thing is the show we did 21 years ago, in fact. So a lot of the fans ask us questions about shows, and you kind of have to go back and relook at some of the things you did so you can remember what it was. We have the memory in our heads, but the fans are definitely more on top of things than we are.
And a side note from the show, I've actually seen you, I don't think not a lot of people do know this, but you're also a salsa performer as well.
I am. I'm a world champion salsa dancer. And it was like a championship here at the Mayan, which is a world championship. It's, because they have people enter the competition from Italy and Switzerland and various other places. And so that's just a passion of mine. I just love dancing.
I've actually had the privilege of actually seeing you perform one time.
Yeah, well, I like to get it in, do my thing.
And one actually last side note, you happen to be in one of my also favorite classic original Disney Channel movies, which was Brink.
Yes, Brink.
So that was also one of another childhood thing. So it seems like you happen to be in one of the most greatest things that a lot of us still look back to. So how does that make you feel? Because I've always had conversations about Brink and Power Rangers to my friends. How does that make you feel on that?
I just feel honored. I feel honored and blessed to be positive in anybody's life. And if I made any impression on anybody in a good way, then I'm grateful.
Well, yeah. Thank you for your time, and thank you for the interview.
Right.